I'm your neighborhood reporter, Alana Johnson, here in St. George, just hours after voters said no to the near $100 million school bond proposal. I'm talking with the superintendent about what's next for the district and what's next for students.
Humbling. I will say it's one of those feelings that you feel like you let people down.
Sentiments from the St. John's Public School Superintendent Anthony Berthume less than a day after the St. John's Public Schools bond vote failed Tuesday.
Community members want more money in their wallets to make sure that they can pay for stuff.
Nearly 4,000 voters said no Tuesday. One at the polls told us the cost is too high for him to take on.
But at some point, we have to address those infrastructure needs.
The district needing to decide now how an early learning center, added security measures, updated infrastructure of schools, classrooms, athletic and fine arts centers will be funded.
We need to be fiscally responsible because we have to maintain our buildings and we're going to have to use our general fund money to do that.
The superintendent telling me that funding cuts may be needed at the secondary level to fund the projects he says are necessary for the district.
We're going to have to make some decisions that are really tough and continue to balance that fiscal responsibility with what's doing best for students.
This bond, Berthume says, was never meant to divide neighbors.
It's now done. We need to move forward and continue to do what's best for our students.
The superintendent says a future bond proposal is necessary for the district's need, but the board will be reflecting on next steps. In St. John's, Alana Johnson, Fox 47 News.